Hello everyone and welcome back to the land of Chanz. Today I am doing the Holly Jolly tag for Christmas and at the moment I've just got ready to go to the Christmas quiz. As some of you may remember, I go to a quiz each month with my friends and today is a special one as it's for Christmas only. So it's like a longer one and you get up and do tasks and stuff, so yeah, gonna be good fun. But all of us going are wearing our Christmas jumpers, so I've just bought this new one which I will show you if I can. So it has sparkles and it's got fairy on it, and then down here it has sparkle on it, so it's very me obviously because as you know I love to sparkle. So yeah, I'm just waiting for my mum to bring my grey jeans, and at the moment I've just got black leggings on which isn't very suited to it. But yeah, so it finishes here and it makes me look like fairy, so I'm happy, and I'm going to be wearing my Santa hat when I go as well, so I'm very excited. So yeah, let's get going with this Holly Jolly tag, which I was tagged to do by Tash, so that is Tash's Tales. So yeah, let's get going. I've got my phone here, it's got the questions on. So the first question is, do you start your Christmas shopping on Black Friday or wait until the last minute? Well, Black Friday isn't a big thing in the UK. It's got bigger online here, but in our shops it's not really a big thing. And this year I noticed that, I don't know if this is the same in America or wherever you are, but Black Friday in the UK lasted like Black Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They seem to like last a whole week of like sales, so I'm not quite sure whether that's just something we're trying in the UK or whether it's worldwide. But either way, I have started doing some of the shopping like on around the Black Friday in the UK, because online it's very helpful. Things are at like half price and there's items that you may not think of, but usually for smaller items I will wait right until the last minute, just because those smaller items usually go down in price at the last moment. But for the big items I usually try and get them quite early, and this year we're now on the 2nd of December and I have only really got primarily online shopping to do and a few of the really big items. I wanted to try and get it done as quickly as I could this year, so that nearer to Christmas I'm only really buying like stocking fillers and things like that. So yeah, that's what I do. If you could be in any Christmas movie, what would it be? I'm not a great, like, I don't watch Christmas movies religiously. I know like everyone is like, Elf, Elf, you've got to love Elf and all this. But I like the film, but I'm just not, I don't go absolutely ecstatic about it. For me, I don't know if this would be classed as a Christmas movie, but it did get bought out at Christmas time. It would probably be The Guardians, which is an animated movie with like a renewal of Jack Frost. And this is going to sound really sad, but I just thought he was really good looking in that film. Like the animation was good looking. And I know there is quite a lot of like fan fiction on it and fan pictures of him drawn to look like a real person. So yeah, I think I'd be like in the set in The Guardians 2 and be like Jack Frost's girlfriend or something. That's so sad, but yeah, that's what I would be in. When does your family put up your Christmas tree and who decorates it? Well, this year is the first year that obviously I'm living in my own home with Denim. So usually, like last year, we would have been at my parents' home and decorated the tree there. But this year I'm doing 2 trees because I'm decorating my home tree here with Denim, and that's probably going to be tomorrow. It's Friday today, so tomorrow. And then I'm going to go over to my parents' house at some point and decorate the tree with them as well, because decorating is like, and doing the whole kind of Christmas festivities with that kind of thing is a huge thing, especially for my parents and for myself. We really like to try and make it into like a little mini Santa's grotto. So yeah, I'm very kind of like, it has to be this colour, and yeah. So yeah, that's who does it, and we put up the decorations probably now. It's on the 2nd of December. My parents have already got those up. They've had them up for about 2 weeks. I haven't got mine up yet, but I've got them all bought and ready. So yeah, now really. White lights or coloured lights? For me, it's a mixture of both. On the tree, depending on what colours you've got, I quite like to have coloured lights if I can. But for around like walls or windows, I like the warm white lights and things like that. So it just depends on the scenery, but I do like colour, so I try and use colour as much as I can, but it just depends on where you are and what it looks like. Are you guilty of peeking at your presents, or do you like the surprise? I absolutely hate surprises. I'm terrible for it. For example, I just really hate surprises. I've always wanted to know what was going to happen. Like, I've asked my partner to tell me like when he was going to propose to me, and he told me at the start of this year that it was probably going to be this year. So I keep going like on and on at him, but not in a nasty way, in a funny way, because he's just kind of teasing with me at the moment. But I don't like surprises. I'm not great for them. Would you rather live in a gingerbread house or in Santa's workshop? A gingerbread house. I can imagine if a gingerbread house gets wet, then it gets a bit soggy. I'm not using the magical festivities here, am I? But yeah, I would say probably Santa's workshop. It sounds like it would be really good fun, like staying up late, making all of the toys, or granting wishes, and yeah, just having friends and dancing and singing. So yeah, Santa's workshop. Tell us your Christmas Eve traditions. Okay, so there's kind of a mixture, because like I say, this is my first Christmas living in my own home. So when I was living with my parents, our Christmas Eve traditions were usually to have like a small tea, because obviously you've got Christmas meal the next day, so we might have, I don't know, just like a cooked sandwich or something, a toasted sandwich, and then we'd have lots of snacks, because my parents do like this table full of snacks in the living room, which I love. And then we would watch all of the TV programs. So in the UK, our soaps do like special episodes for Christmas. So on Christmas Eve, it might be like the run up to their big episode. My parents don't drink alcohol very often, so Christmas Eve would be the night that they have a little drink, and just chat and spend time together. And then we'd go off to bed. I'd stay up a bit later than them, maybe on my computer, and head off to bed then. This year, because I am staying in my own home this year with Denim, and it's going to be like our first Christmas Eve together, because usually we've like stayed with one another up until Christmas Eve day, and then around like early evening we split up, and he's gone to his family and I've stayed with my family, and together this Christmas Eve, and we're going to get a takeaway because that's the tradition from his family. They always have like a takeaway curry, and I like curry too, so we're gonna have a takeaway Indian, and then we're gonna eat that here, or maybe a pizza, but it will probably be a curry. We're gonna eat that. Then I'm making up a little Christmas Eve box because I really like these. I think they're really cute. So that's gonna have like some snacks in and a movie and little bits like that. Yeah, and then we'll probably just kind of stay up. We'll probably stay up quite late because we always do. just chatting and watching telly and whatever, and then we'll head off to bed. So yeah, everything's a bit different this year, but that is kind of like how it's looking. Number 9, if you could be under the mistletoe with anyone, who would it be? Well, obviously I have a partner, so it's not going to be another person like that. But if I could be under the mistletoe with a celebrity, shall we say, then I think it would be a really difficult decision between Jamie Dornan and Colin Morgan, because I love those two people. I love the characters they play, I love the actors, and they're actually quite good friends as well because they worked on The Fall together. But yeah, they're both Irish accents, which is just fall to the floor. They both have really strong cheekbones. If you know me, you'll know I'm a lover of strong cheekbones, strong jawbone, all of that. Yeah, so, and they both wear suits a lot, and I love that too. So yeah, it would be a complete 50-50 between them, but if I really had to choose, I think it would be Jamie Dornan, because I just think he's a very interesting character. What tops my tree? Well, traditionally it's always been this really old fairy that my dad gave me that was my grandma's. I think I still have that, but I don't want to get it broken. So at the moment it's a like light up star, like a battery operated light up star that's made out of like twigs. Can you name the 12 days of Christmas? Name the 12 days of Christmas. On the 12th day of Christmas, true love gave to me. Is that it? Like a partridge in a pear tree. Is that it? I don't know. I can't. Have you ever gone Christmas caroling? Yes. I used to go Christmas caroling a lot when I was younger, and I still try and go to a Christmas carol service if I can. It's the one time of the year that I will go to church, other than other things that may come up that I go to, but yes, traditionally I will try to go to some kind of Christmas carol service. Do you count down to Christmas? If so, how many days are left? Yes, at the moment I have an app on my phone that is counting down to Christmas for me. I will see if I can show you it. So yeah, I have an app on my phone that's telling me there's 23 days left. And I also have an advent calendar. This year I have one that's got chocolate in it, which is a Finding Dory one, and I also have a very special Yankee Candle one, which I will show you in one of my videos. What are some foods and treats you can count on having every holiday season? I am going to be making a Christmas cake this year, which I've never done before, and everyone's like, oh my god, you're going to make a Christmas cake, but my nan's made one, my mum's made one before, so I think I'm in safe hands. They're going to help me out. But we definitely have like some chocolate, we have after 8s, Chaleur, the drink, if you're in the UK, and I don't know if you have it in America or Europe, but Chaleur, the drink, Bucks Fizz, we usually have that. What else is there that we have? Oh, just like fizzy sweets. Yeah, just a mixture of things really. But yeah, and mince pies, obviously, but iced mince pies, because I don't like the ones that are just normal mince pies. How has Christmas kept its magic for you as you've grown older? Christmas has kept its magic for me because it's different slightly when you're older, because you understand it differently. Traditions can change, you can have more involvement with the preparation for Christmas, you can start to get involved with the buying of the food or the preparation of the food. You have the responsibility of buying your own presents for people and putting yourself like into those presents. Like, I try my hardest, even like this year I'm on a bit of a tight budget, but I try my hardest to make sure that any present that I buy for someone, they're gonna know that I've thought about it and it has a little bit of me in. So I definitely think a lot more now about what Christmas means. It's not just about obviously what you're going to receive, it's also about what you're giving. It's just about the tradition of family getting together, sharing love and friendship and your wishes for the new year, especially for me this year because I've had a really rubbish November, December and previous to that, a really rubbish time, and I think this Christmas is just kind of like that spot in the year for me when I can say it's over, it's done with, I can put it to one side and get going for the next year. And I know that I've had some amazing things happen this year. I've had my own home, I've had the opportunity to work in a job where I actually enjoyed it, but it was just bad luck that that job was no longer available to me, but I met some lovely people. I had my operation for my epilepsy, and I have the scar to wear to say that I got through that. I know it's not cured, but it never is going to be cured. But I can stand here strong and say that I did that this year, I got through it, and I'm standing here talking to you. And yeah, it's just about looking into the future, and that is a huge thing for me, and just about enjoying yourself in celebration. It changes as you get older, it all changes. But I think no matter what age you are, you can bring magic to Christmas. So I hope that you have all enjoyed this video, and I will speak to you very soon. Hope you have a lovely day, evening or night wherever you are and whatever you're doing, and sending lots of love and sparkle from Chanz, and I will speak to you very soon. Lots of love, bye.